Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla licenses NACS to connector manufacturing giant Volex. Tesla Giga Mexico initial construction machinery spotted on site. Tesla brings back white interior option for Model Y in Canada, but only in existing inventory for now. And Tesla Cybertruck tire size teased in release candidate close-up. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla has licensed its North American charging standard, NACS, to connector manufacturing giant Volex. Tesla's NACS connector has already been adopted by several big-name automakers like Ford and GM, whose drivers will gain access to 12,000 North American superchargers next spring. Additionally, their vehicles will be fitted with the NACS port in 2025. Other automakers like Volvo, Rivian, Polestar, Aptera, Nissan, and others have also committed to using the NACS connector, which is a direct competitor to the Combined Charging System (CCS). Now, Tesla is licensing its NACS connector to Volex, which is a UK-based connector manufacturing company. There are still several companies that are slow to commit to adopting the NACS from Tesla, including Hyundai and Toyota. Even charging companies like Blink and Electrify America have said they plan to adopt the NACS. The reasoning for the automakers' lagged commitment is unknown. NACS is also being made a standard by Charging Interface Initiative, CHARIN. The organization said earlier this year that NACS is not yet a standard because it does not provide an open charging ecosystem for industry to build upon. Some states are even hoping to make the NACS standard on all charging infrastructure. Volex's press release on the Tesla NACS coupler states the company is stocked and ready to immediately supply automotive OEMs and charging infrastructure suppliers. Moving to the next update, Tesla Giga Mexico initial construction machinery spotted on site. It appears that initial construction work at Tesla's Gigafactory Mexico site has begun. This was hinted at in aerial videos shared by Mexican media at the upcoming electric vehicle complex. Gigafactory Mexico is arguably the most ambitious electric vehicle production facility from Tesla. Unlike facilities like Giga Berlin, which are producing popular existing vehicles like the Model Y crossover, Gigafactory Mexico is tasked with the production of the yet-to-be-unveiled next-generation platform. The vehicle is expected to be priced at around $25,000. Following the announcement of Giga Mexico, reports initially suggested that the build-out of the facility could start as early as March and that its construction speed would rival that of Giga Shanghai. Local officials estimated then that vehicle production could start sometime in 2024. Later reports, however, stated that vehicle production would be starting around the first quarter of 2025 instead. As noted in a Milenio report, recent footage taken at the upcoming Tesla property showed that machinery is already present in the area. Apart from heavy equipment, cones alerting motorists of construction activities at the site could also be seen on the road. Granted, the presence of heavy equipment on the site is undoubtedly small progress, but it does seem to suggest that construction work at Giga Mexico is about to start. Last month, Nuevo Leon Governor Samuel Alejandro Garcia Sepulveda noted that permits for Gigafactory Mexico were progressing forward. The official also noted that the first stages of the facility's build-out were about to start. Considering the presence of heavy equipment on the site this week, it appears that the governor's estimate may be accurate. Moving to the next update, Tesla brings back white interior option for Model Y in Canada, but only in existing inventory for now. Tesla has started reintroducing the white interior option for the Model Y in Canada. The option is so far only available on Model Y vehicles in existing inventory, but this is a good sign that it will hopefully be added back to the online configurator soon. Back in April, Tesla introduced the Model Y rear-wheel drive variant to Canada. This entry-level variant is made at Giga Shanghai and marked the first time Tesla had exported cars from China into Canada. Soon after we realized this was part of a larger change in Tesla's logistics, in that they are now only selling Model 3 and Model Y vehicles in Canada, originating from China. The reason for this change is that the automaker wants to reserve all of the inventory built at Fremont for the US market in order to take advantage of the federal tax credits. The switch to imported vehicles from China also brought with it a number of other changes, like a slightly lower range on some models, but also the inability to order a new Model 3 or Model Y with a white interior. While the $1,300 option has not been added back to the design studio for either vehicle, the white interior is now available on Model Y vehicles in existing inventory. Based on a review by Drive Tesla, they were able to find 3 examples in Western Canada. There appears to be no inventory at all, with either black or white interiors, in the eastern part of the country. There was this 2023 Model Y long range in Vancouver, listed as a new vehicle and coming soon for $72,560, a $730 discount off the regular price. The same discounts could be seen on Model Y long-range vehicles with the white interior in Calgary and Edmonton. We know these are Chinese-built vehicles because of the lower range ratings and the VIN that appears in the URL with LRW and not 5YJ, indicating it originates from Giga Shanghai. As we mentioned, the black interior is still the only option on the design studio for all variants of both the Model 3 and Model Y, but hopefully with this slow reintroduction of white interiors, we will see it added back soon. While the white interior option has reappeared, there is still no sign of the 7-seat option, which was also removed from the design studio earlier this year. Moving to the last update, Tesla Cybertruck tire size teased in release candidate close-up. A Tesla Cybertruck release candidate was recently photographed while it was being transported in a trailer. Observations from the electric vehicle community, as well as comments from the photos uploader, provided a number of interesting details about the upcoming all-electric pickup truck. The photos were initially shared on Instagram by motoring enthusiast Trigger TX, who noted that he was fortunate enough to run into the Cybertruck at the Petrol Lounge in Austin, Texas. The social media user noted that the Cybertruck never left its trailer, so the vehicle could not be photographed much. However, parts of the Cybertruck, such as its tires, were fully visible. It was then no surprise that close-up photos of the Cybertruck's wheel and tires were posted online. As could be seen in a close-up of the Cybertruck release candidate's wheel, the vehicle was equipped with 285/65 R20 tires. This suggested that the Cybertruck release candidate had 35-inch tires on a 20-inch rim. The wheel equipped on the vehicle also had 6 lug nuts, which suggested that the pickup truck was ready to take a beating. Quite noticeable from the recently shared photo of the all-electric pickup truck was its notably short front, which is home to the Cybertruck's small frunk. A short video of the Cybertruck with its frunk open recently made the rounds online, and it showed that the vehicle had a rather small storage space. While a small frunk is quite disappointing, it is perhaps inevitable considering the short design of the Cybertruck's front end. Also quite interesting was a later comment that was posted about the all-electric pickup truck's wiper. And per the auto enthusiast, the Cybertruck's single front wiper is extremely large, probably at least 3 feet long. Despite its size, however, the Cybertruck's single wiper reportedly looked like it would not be able to clean a substantial part of the passenger side windshield. The recent close-up photos of the Cybertruck at the Petrol Lounge are quite exciting, especially since the build quality of the vehicle in the trailer was already quite impressive. The Cybertruck in the photos was muddy, however, which suggested that before it was loaded onto the trailer, the all-electric pickup truck was tested hard. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.